I sent a survey that was done here in Australia to colleagues in the US, and they thought I'd actually fabricated a hoax. I rang them up, I said, "Did you see the report I sent you?" I said, "Oh, come on, mate, we didn't come down in the last shower, pal," kind of thing. It's like this, you can't pull the wool over our eyes. I'm like, that is not a hoax. And that got really serious because they realised, because there's a lot of checks and balances in the US about safety, and in Europe about marine safety. There's a lot of checks and balances in Australia about marine safety in the commercial world. In the private market, in the buyer market in Australia, it's still a little bit Wild West, okay? So they got really serious really quickly, this conversation I was having with these fellows, because they said if we submitted something like this as a pre-purchase inspection to someone who was buying a boat, whether it was $80,000 or $8 million, we'd lose our jobs. And if anything went wrong, we'd get sued to the eyeballs, and we could even do jail time. And like, you're serious? They would started getting annoyed. They're like, you are kidding me.